Yo, what is going on, guys? Back here with another comic review, and today we're going to be talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles X Naruto number 2. Take a look at the cover. This is the cover A, as well as a $4.99 cover price. I really like the Ninetales cloak here. It just looks insanely awesome. I don't know. They should have done a color bleed just by itself, but they wanted to incorporate both, and I can't really be mad about that. Though, I do want to say that they have done a really well job about just putting both the Turtles and Naruto characters. Like, as much as I want some type of solo covers, they did do justice. Let's get into the story. So it turns out that the Turtles and Team 7's fight came to an end. They realize that they're allies, and that's where everything kind of goes to them. It's not like falling for each other, but they're admiring each other. Okay, that's the best way to put it. Kakashi realized that Master Splinter was familiar, and it turns out that somehow, some way, Master Splinter had an owner as a pet rat that ended up being a ninja that just so happens to be in the Uchiha clan. I'm pretty sure he had, I guess he had a Sharingan. That's a crazy connection in itself. But apparently, some other ninja, like I'm gonna learn his name. He killed his owner, and now Master Splinter is out to get him. Okay, we go from that to the Turtles and Master Splinter taking him back to the hideout, and they're kind of getting to know their lives and how things are, and it's kind of cool and exciting in itself. But something I thought was really cool is we get to hear about Naruto, and it's like the Turtles get to hear this, Master Splinter gets to hear this storyline about how Naruto is a loner, he wants to be the Hokage, and it's kind of like, dang, it's really sweet that they would do that. So it's like, as something I would love for it to be canonly like real. I don't know, the way they pulled it off just made you feel something, man. But we go from that touching moment to this insane turtle story told by Master Splinter, because he's pretty much their dad, right? So he talks about how he has his turtles and his master and all of that jazz. They're all of a sudden, after talking about this like story, this is where Naruto's, was it Naruto? No, it was April O'Neil's stomach that was growling, and then Master Splinter's like, "Oh, this is gonna have to wait." And then we see a bunch of ninjas, as well as the same dude that killed his master in the fire or whatever. So it's a little crazy so far. Definitely insane, should I say. Its premise is, it's interesting. I'll give it that. It is interesting. So for a short series, I do have to say I would recommend picking it up. I don't think it's a bad thing to pick up, because at the end of the day, even if the story stinks, we have these nice covers. But I think the writing was not too bad, actually. So if I had to rate it, I would say it's so hard in one way, but 7.6. 7.6. Okay. I don't feel like that's too harsh. I think that's realistically being a little generous at the same time. Way better than Dynamite, though. Gotta give it that. At least if it's gonna be quirky and different, they make it happen here. A lot of fan service. Anyway, I guess if I have a question of the day, it would be, how did you feel about number 2? Or if you haven't read it, what is your disappointment on issue 3 not coming out soon enough? Maybe someone out there is trying to get the trade. I don't think they're gonna be releasing a trade if they can't even get through the third issue yet. Hope you guys stay safe. Until next time, peace out.